Alright, Helldivers 2. I've been seeing your gameplay randomly on Twitter. I haven't seen the official trailer for this yet, but I'm gonna check it out. I know some people have mixed feelings about this game. It's like some people didn't support the original. Like I said, some people did not support the original Helldivers that much. We know Sony is slowly getting into the multiplayer stuff. We all know what happened to Last of Us 2, Last of Us Factions. We all know what happened to all these other multiplayer game titles. They're trying to get that titles out. Even though this is, for me, I believe people want to play multiplayer games on Sony. Sony just ain't got the chops for it. That's just how it is. Yeah, they're more single player oriented, but this is a co-op experience if I remember right, or it's something like that. But we'll check out Helldivers. I did like the initial trailer, like I said earlier, a long time ago, but we'll see how it stacks up. And with the new focus of what Sony's doing on their announcements and stuff like that, we'll see how well this game is received, and I'll give my final judgment on it at the very end. So let's watch this trailer real quick. United Stand Galactic War. Adjusted for trailer use. Okay, they got to be transparent with that. Starship Trooper sound music. I do like space games. That's the only reason I'm interested in this. I do like space stuff.
To their unfarmed planets, harvested for element 710, have broken loose. And Helldivers are being mobilized once more to deal with this threat. But also the brand new race. They seem to be called the Automatons. They work as robots.
Dude, this just reminds me of Lost Planet. If you guys remember that game.
You're going to be playing as a Helldiver. They go through training.
You got to go through your training.
Very thorough training.
Oh God.
And are frozen until needed. Our cryogenic technology is second to none. When you start to play as a Helldiver, they've just been defrosted and ready to command their super destroyer. In the game,
it's understandable.
2, you are going to spend most of your time.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Combat, fighting enemies.
Yeah, okay, this is the little bit of gameplay that I saw him in this little snow area right here.
What's happening outside of the mission when you're on your ship is about strategy.
Is this a standalone story, or how does this game work?
It shows you what planets are super Earth planets, what planets are being covered by some sort of enemy.
So is it just only mission based? You just do missions, or is there an actual story to it?
You get to decide exactly what planet you're going to fight on, what enemies you're going to go against. You get
Seems like an interesting little title to play. But can you play solo, or do you need people to play with?
Where Super Earth High Command is going to be communicating out to Helldivers across the galaxy.
Okay. Orders.
They'll be letting you know what the current top military priority is. They are broken out into two types of orders. Major orders and personal orders.
Personal? What?
Major orders are big, long-lasting things that the community as a whole is working towards. These are things that are central to the story. There are ways in which you can be.
So is it an ever-changing story in this kind of game?
Of the galaxy itself.
Somebody tell me.
It's going to take the combined effort of Helldivers across the galaxy working toward that type of goal.
So that sounds like a mission-based thing. It's kind of like a big raid,
you and your squad
like they do in the MMO.
Maybe you'll be sent off to kill a couple of really terrifying enemies, and only.
Is there an upgrade system? This dude, this reminds me of Lost Planet so much.
You'll get a reward for having done
the
good work of Super Earth.
The not Destiny.
Operation is a number of missions. On lower difficulties, you have fewer missions. As you go into higher difficulties, you get more missions per operation. In a mission, you don't simply have one thing that you're doing.
That is kind of strange. I wonder if I'm gonna watch some streams of people playing this, and I'll give you my thoughts. But
find the launch codes.
One thing about this is, like, I've seen Sony.
These are objectives.
Well, this is on the official PlayStation things. Like, there's not a lot of people talking about this game.
You don't have to do it, but you are rewarded if you do.
How are the rewards work? I should say.
Up, and then you can use that artillery gun. But there's also hostile ones. There are artillery emplacements, buildings that disables you from using your stratagems.
Let me pause this real quick. Like I was saying, it's like I've been watching this. I get some of the stuff that's going on, and I see the appeal of it a little bit. But my thing is this. If Sony wants to have people come towards their platform for multiplayer games, because you can have all the consoles out in the wild, but there's only people that strictly play multiplayer games. That's just what I believe. But anyway, are they really pushing this game? Like legit, are they really pushing this game? I don't see a lot of people talking about this. Or maybe I'm just in the dark, but I always have my nose to the floor just looking for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I get it, but I don't know. It seems missing. I wonder if this game is a test to see if they should actually venture in multiplayer and co-op. I don't know. It's weird.
GUI bug structures.
Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a nice shot. Okay, this is what I want to say. Progression.
Your Helldiver destroyer, it can be upgraded. In the ship management, you buy bigger guns, better eagles, and to get those, you need samples. You find them on the level.
What is it for though? Is it cosmetic only? I don't care for cosmetic stuff that much. You know what I mean?
Requisition.
Or can you use your ship to shoot and battle stuff?
Mainly by just doing your missions. Most of your personal equipment, like your armor, your helmets,
that's what I like. I like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Looking like a Mandalorian or an ODST.
You get
that's cool.
From doing operations. You also get it from doing orders. You have a lot of stuff that you as a player get to choose from, and
okay, is this game online only?
That fits your playstyle.
So I'll probably have to give a. I have to look afterwards on this.
The Galactic War isn't just that though. It's also a place where we, as the developers, can interact with you, watching what you are doing, watching how the community is playing.
So are they seeing,
maybe, if appropriate, giving you just the weapon you need to push yourself over the edge.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe, if it's the right time in the story, seeing a negative consequence and giving you an added challenge. We don't think that many other games are going to be able to.
All right, this game seems like something to watch.
We love our game, and we want you to love our game just as much as we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on this game for a little bit.
So, pre-order Helldivers 2 and let us play alongside
you. It's not a lot of. Well, I can't judge that just now. PlayStation 5 and PC. That's also a good idea. So let me give my final thoughts on this. Okay, like I was talking about how Helldivers is a section going into multiplayer stuff. I'm not sure because it's pretty much first party PC, different platforms. We know Sony's going different platforms. We knew that for a while now, even though the CEO a while ago said it. But we have to see how well this game is actually going to do. If this game is going to sell well, they can continue supporting it and maybe expand. This game, something about this game does have potential. It does. But is it enough to have this game keep support for the long run? That's my thing. Because ultimately, I want Sony to do multiplayer stuff. Like, we get single player, but I don't play a lot of, well, for me, I play single player stuff. But I'm looking for a good multiplayer game. I don't want to play COD on PlayStation. I don't want to play some of this other stuff. That's just me. I'll play co-op, but if I can play solo, go ahead and make me solo. But this game needs to be supported by people. And how frequent are the updates and stuff is going to be? Like, I'm still don't know how the story is. Is it just mission based or is there cinematic and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure it's probably like a mission based kind of thing. And you see different things happening in different parts of the galaxy during different areas where you're going to expand and stuff like that. It's promising. I'll give you that. So only time will tell of how well this game's going to be. But I'm seeing mixed feelings online. You know, and I'm seeing some good things. It looks fire. It has some good things that I like. Trust me, it has some things that I like, but I don't know, man. Some that I buy it ain't. But either way, man, we'll see. When this game comes out, I'll watch some streams and I'll give you my thoughts if I'm going to buy it or not, and maybe I can stream it or something. Or, you know, we'll see. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, peace for some more gaming content.